Hello, and welcome back to another fabulous wonderful episode of Disney Dreamlight Valley. And like I said, we're doing a live island tour video, something I've never really done before. I usually pre-record these and put these up with some fun little edits and stuff, but I figured today, with all the debauchery that's been going on, let's go ahead and just do it live and see how y'all like this. Hey Rex, it's going pretty well today. It is going pretty well today. But let's go ahead and get this started. Also, today's companion for this wonderful tour, I chose Ariel. Why? I don't know. I feel like I haven't used her at all in any of my tour videos, so we picked her. So we're going to start here where my house is, at the ruins. Okay. Let's start about you, because usually y'all get to see the funness of me doing this pre-edit wise, because usually when I watch the edits, I'm already in a certain position. Really I've gotten most of the scramble coin people taken care of. But today we're doing it live just to see how this plays out. So this is the ruin section that I wound up making into my little section. I wanted to really just give my own area just in general. Don't get me wrong, I like my little area back in the valley section in the Forgotten Lands. But this was just something special to me, like straight up. I think it's very, very beautiful, futuristic, ancient Greek kind of thing. I like the colors, I like the scheme. It's beautiful to me. It really is. I love this pathway I wound up crafting. I wasn't sure how this would honestly look, but you know, the pebble really, really works. But yeah, we got basically my little crafting stations over here for my cooking, my time bending, and of course my favorite crafting station. Thank you, Ariel, for that. Over here I have one of my nice, lovely intro sections where I can sit down and do my proper intro as usual. I like this as a simple opening, especially because of this right here. I was experimenting with some of the newer stuff when I first got the game. So I thought this turned out really, really cute.
This place really shows that everybody's special in their own way.
Exactly, Maribel. And over here I had to bring my stargazing reading area because why not? Like, because I moved Wally and Eve over here, I had this free section. I didn't know what to do with it, so I thought, give it to me. I like it. But yeah, over here, it's just simply beautiful to me. Simply beautiful. I love my little turning red statues. Maribel seems to love the seating. Which, by the way, super cute Star Path item. Not even gonna lie. We got our Tangle flower, which, second favorite flower. Don't get me wrong, super cute, but still love the rose. I will 100% always love the rose. But yeah, I thought it was a cute little star section, or stargazing section. And then I have my little animal companions. Unfortunately, everybody, because I take pictures on a daily basis, I rotated through all my companions, so now it's just empty right now. I should have probably filled it up before the stream, but with all the craziness beforehand, I totally forgot. But yeah, we got my cute little animal section. And down here, this is where Wally and Eve and Remy's restaurant is. And, of course, we have Goofy Stall. I was about to call it Scrooge's shop for a second. Like, no, that's not correct. Goofy Stall. I thought this was a cute little section. I have several areas, especially in the valleys, dedicated to just, like, Goofy Stalls, crafting sections, cooking sections, stuff like that. But because my house is literally right up the stairs, I had to do something with it. So I thought maybe this cute little tiny hidden area back here would suffice.
There's a lot about this valley that
now with Remy's restaurant, I wanted to be a little bit different compared to what I have back at the valley, so we went more with the futuristic, viney, ancient ruin kind of look.
I'm having a pretty good day.
I'm glad you're having a fantastic day. Oh, and of course on a fabulous tour, Stitch's got to show off. He said you're not tipping well enough, so he left. I love you, Stitch. Absolutely love you. But yeah, I love this little section. It's mainly because I gave it Wally Eve because of the statues and her tables. Also, it came really in handy during this week's challenge, or technically last week's challenge, this week's voting challenge. We have my little garden. I'm still trying to figure out exactly what each thing makes it meal-wise. I am working on that, so give me some time on that. But I had to get my little garden because it's Wally. It's Wally. It's Wally. He needs his little garden. But speaking of Wally's house, I thought this was super adorable. Fit him so well, especially with the little details of the gears right here. It still gave me plenty of room to come back here. Then Eve's house, of course, same thing. She got the little gear details. We got a little seating back here. Just a little sanctuary where she can enjoy everything. Thought it was just a super cute area. It's one of my favorite areas here. Like, to be honest, this whole section here is one of my absolute favorite sections. And over here, of course, in my beautiful courtyard. Technically, I don't even know what to call this section because the courtyard is technically through there. But, you know, maybe this could be considered a second courtyard or something like that. But yeah, we have a Monster Inc.'s house with a little seating area, which I thought was adorable. You know, nothing too crazy, but, you know, still a little Monster Inc. furniture. We have our... To be honest, I didn't even know what to do over here. I just know I wanted to fill out this section, and it looks great. Like, it looks really pretty, especially since I added more pumpkins going around it, and this rug is mainly the material for this rug that's really pretty. I honestly wish I could give it more of a realistic water vibe, but, you know, I'm not that creative with it just yet. Give me time. And over here we have our Sword in the Stone, which really love this. One of my favorite centerpieces. Absolutely cute. Granted though, I was hoping it would be bigger. Like straight up, I was hoping it would be bigger. Even Wally was expecting it. Ain't that right, buddy? Look at him go. Oh. It's not the ukulele, but it's still cute nonetheless. Then down here, of course, we got Scrooge's shop. And then I gave myself a little crafting station to save me the trip from having to go all the way up to my house. Because I noticed, especially working down towards Moana and Maui's house, I was spending a lot of time going back and forth. So, you know, much more convenient. We have a nice little chill area, a little hangout area. Let's bring in some of the toys. And over here on the docks, we actually have Eric's ship. This is where I wound up moving. Which, super cute. And I gotta go up to it, too. Which, I like that. Wound up bringing Gaston's stall down here. Which, I'm a little disappointed. Homie don't actually come with it. Like, you know, it's like with Goofy, he'll randomly run up to you. Or, you know, with Scrooge, at the shop, he'll run up to you. I was expecting Gaston to do the same thing, but nope. Not today, he said. Not today. But yeah, we got a little market stall. We got some fish, some veggies, some fruits. I love the little details over here. And just the centerpiece is just absolutely fabulous. And of course, back here we have our little secret path to our little hangout area. Sadly, you can't do anything over there and on those balconies by the ruins. I don't know why, but you just can't. You also can't do anything with Gaston's little camp. I don't know why. There's like several little sections that you are allowed to explore, but you can't mess with. Which really is disappointing. Then over here with Maui and Moana's house, we have her little hangout, relaxing section, her little yard basically. Kind of gave her a shared yard with Maui, but they got a little beautiful little bed. I love this bed. It's one of my favorite fragment pieces I got. One of, not the favorite, but one of my favorites. Of course, another little relaxing station, or section, not station. Maui had to get his little altar again. I figured I would tweak it up just a little bit compared to what I had back on the valley, and I thought this was cute. It definitely added a little bit more detail to it, but I like it. I like it a lot. And over here we have just a little swimming little area. Nothing too crazy. Absolutely thought this was adorable. Plus I had a spare one of these, so why not? Brought this little hangout section over here. I have something very similar back at the valley. I want to say near the beach house itself, but you know, I want to carry it over here as well. But yeah, no, like just so y'all can see it from above, and why I do a lot of my valley tours with above shots, just so y'all can see just how beautiful this is. Absolutely gorgeous. Like everything fits well theme-wise. It feels very different. It feels different, which is what I definitely wanted to go for. Just a different feel and vibe from the valley. And I think it does help because of not only the colors, but also the fact that I'm using a lot of ancient ruin stuff, which I really like this decor. I wish we had some characters from the Lost City of Atlantis. Like straight up, where's Milo at? Where's my little Milo? But yeah, no, I like this. I was a little worried that over here would be a little too bare and stuff, but I think with everything filling it out, it goes together extremely well. And up here is just beautiful. I am so impressed. This is one of the first sections I have ever crafted over here, and I took a lot of pride in the details over here, as you can clearly see. And then, of course, my house as well, just absolutely beautiful. I'm so proud of the way it turned out. Like, I'm not one to toot my own horn, especially when it comes to my own decorating skills, but I like the way all this has turned out. Like, it is really beautiful from top to bottom. The dock area is just absolutely just fabulous. So let's go on to the next section, which I like to call the back end of the place. That's the way I basically have split it off. Mainly is to save me some time and a little bit of my time core stuff when it comes to like my vacuums. I got 2 vacuums here and the 2 at the valley. I know what you're thinking, 2. Why 2? One for one side, one for the other side on the valley. Same thing here, one for the front, one for the back. I could just move it around, save me some crafting materials until I'm 100% comfortable and sure that I want to put this many vacuums in all the areas. Because you gotta think, in the valley alone, that's 8. That's 8 right there. And then here would be... Ooh, that's a lot. That would be a lot. I want to say it would be over 8, so yeah, that'll be a lot of vacuums you have to make, and I just don't feel like doing that. Over here with the courtyard, I basically kept it as is with a courtyard theme. So it's nothing more than just a cute little relaxing station with a lot of foliage, a lot of greenery, a lot of plants. As you notice, I really like my plants. Which is funny, because in actual reality, I don't have a single plant in my house. Like, all the plants in my house belong to my roommate. I am not a plant person in real life. But I can tell you everything you need to know about hibiscuses, though. But yeah, no, I like what I've done over here, especially leaving this section more of a bare area where I can expand on and grow with, especially, you know, with some of the more villager houses. I'm hoping maybe some more fun characters from like Aladdin, or hell, even Milo. You know, I'm still waiting on that. Somebody will show up though, some section will show up, and I'll be able to fill this out. I still got plenty of space to fill it out, because we're only at 500 out of 12 when it comes to 3 squares, and only half on the 1 square. So I mean, we still got plenty of real estate to work with, plenty of space to work with. So making this just a cute little small section, I think it fits. I think it fits extremely well. Absolutely love this though. Hands down, super cute. Now, let's see. Do we go left? Do we go right? Do we go left? Do we go right? Let's go left, since I did that one more on stream than anything else. Don't get me wrong, we did a lot in the Wild Tangle, but we hung out in the Glittering Dunes for a good minute. Which, yeah, I'm super proud of how this turned out. Like, I love the way the Glittering Dunes turned out. Like, going into this one, like I said, if you saw the stream, my whole goal for the Glittering Dunes was to make it a racetrack. I don't know why I was so obsessed with making a fun racetrack. Ever since Vanellope showed up, I wanted to make a killer racetrack. And we did something kind of like that when it came to, when we had her at the Valley. But I don't know, I didn't like it because it wasn't as grand as I wanted. It looked like a little mini racetrack for like a child. And I'm like, I don't want to give Vanellope a child racetrack. You know, she's an excellent, excellent race car driver. She deserves a real racetrack. So I went all out. Now don't get me wrong, she's a fantastic character, but she ain't one of my favorites. I just like the idea of the racetrack. That's straight up. That's only it. I like the idea of the racetrack. It's not like I'm obsessed with Wreck-It Ralph. It's not like Vanellope's my favorite character in this world. I just wanted a racetrack. Which, even more funnier, I'm not even a fan of NASCAR. Like I used to be. I used to be when I was a kid, you know. Oh God, who drove the 24 car? Gordon? Was it Jeff Gordon? That was his name. Jeff Gordon. I liked him. He was a decent race car driver. Dale Earnhardt Sr. and Jr. were also some of my favorites as well.
I have so many amazing neighbors.
Granted, though, I will say, sadly, I was there to watch the race where Dale Earnhardt Sr. tragically passed away. Sadly, my mom actually recorded it unintentionally. Nobody knew that was going to happen, but my mom wanted to record it because I want to say that particular race is very important to Senior. I can't remember the whole reason. My mother would know more about it, but it is what it is. Oh, speaking of, it is what it is. Stitch just playing away. We're going to let it finish, then we'll get to you on our tour. Super cute as always, buddy. Super cute. But yeah, let's start here. Our beautiful grand entrance, very filled out. I filled this out quite a lot when it came to plants and bushes and stuff. I really want to be extremely naturey with a lot of the scenery and everything. But here we have kind of like the winner's circle plus audience section where the audience can sit down, watch the races on here, because I do have several cameras, which you'll probably see on the tour, just kind of spread around to make it look like a legitimate racetrack. We have our souvenir stand.
Okay.
A couple little eateries.
Don't take on too much.
Fun
We're here
stuff.
for you.
A winner's circle, which is absolutely gorgeous and beautiful. I originally wanted to put this at the Oasis, but I don't know, just looking at the real estate I was working with, I feel like it fits so much better down here. But yeah, let's start this way with Vanellope's house, and this one, which is a fun little yard I wanted to do, give her a little something, because she is also the start of the races as well. And of course, I had to fill her up with nothing but candy. Then down this way, we have our treasury department, as I like to call it. Because this is nothing but, well, gold, treasures, Scrooge's first dime. And I'm gonna be honest, this is one of my favorite sections of the racetrack. I don't know why, it's just so pretty. It's just so pretty. Also, I think I made a mention of this, but I'll say it again. Why is Scrooge's first dime so small? Like, straight up, why is it so small? I was expecting it to be bigger. Like, straight up. But yeah, we added just a little gold trimmings here and there, a lot of treasure, a lot of loose stuff, you know, just kind of make it look like the money exploded out of the Cave of Wonders. Yeah, that was the idea I was going for, nothing too crazy. And over here we have our little well section. This is more of a nature well. I love how I got rid of this, and yet it came back. I don't know why, but villagers recently had just been getting stuck behind the well. I find it funny, but yeah, villagers do what villagers want. Then up here, we have my evil layers section, as I like to call it. Mainly it's because we have the Well of Souls tribute right here. I thought this was really, really cute and a fun idea, especially having Simba and Scar kind of being the idols for good and evil and stuff like that. And of course we have the little extra potions to really sell the atmosphere here. I like this. Originally when I was putting this together, I was afraid it was going to look like a cluster of whatever the hell it was supposed to be. But it turned out quite nicely, quite nicely. And of course, we still have plenty of real estate to work with if wanting to add somebody up here as well. And then here's Jafar's house. Nothing too fancy or crazy, to be perfectly honest. I couldn't really find much furniture. Thank you, Stitch. I couldn't find much furniture I really liked for Jafar over here. So I wanted to just put in this simple little snake statue and this rug with some tiki torches. Other than that, maybe some nice, I guess, broken wall pieces, as they would be called. Yeah. Maybe once, I'm assuming, more Aladdin characters show up, we might get some more furniture. I don't know. We'll have to see how the rest of the this whole DLC plays out, to be honest. Then down here, we just have a little variety section. We got Gaston's broken ship with a lot of lost cargo, a lot of loose cargo. We have my mining gem section. Again, kind of tying in with Gaston's broken ship, like he was a traitor or something. We have our Radiator Springs calf, which is just like a little pit stop area. You know, I thought it was kind of an interesting idea for a pit stop area. Then we have our oasis.
I can spend some time
with our cup of water, our beautiful water. And then this lovely little fountain section that I absolutely adore, like straight up. I love this little section right here. I thought it was super cute. Probably should not have made it as tight as I did, but it still works. It still works. And then over here we have our oasis. Let me clean it up a bit. Even though I cleaned it up beforehand, but somehow it just got dirty while I was waiting. Go. Now it's all cleaned up. Looking fabulous as ever. Oh, forgot one. But yeah, this is basically just the oasis section. This is literally just the whole thing. I wanted to make a little area, kind of like I did with the valley, where I have little sections dedicated to myself with the crafting, cooking, stuff like that. But I just really wanted to hammer in that theme of oasis, where it just feels very tropical and nice. Especially compared to the glittering dunes and how dusty it is. It looks good though. I like this. I really, really like this. I think this turned out super cute. And again, we have more real estate to work with back here to add more houses and stuff, if need be. So now let's make our way to the beautiful Wild Tangle so I can show y'all what I've done over there. Granted, if you watched Wednesday's stream, you saw a good majority of it, but y'all didn't see the grand finale.
You gotta love a place where you never know what happens next.
She glitched out so hard she was invisible. Huh. But yeah, now when it comes to the Wild Tangle, I really wanted to feel the jungle compared to anything else, as stupid as that sounds. I like the jungle vibe. I like the colors here. I think they're spectacular, and everything just flows extremely well over here. I love it, I love it, I love it. Like, y'all are gonna act like I don't even know what my favorite section here, because usually I have favorite sections, our favorite biomes I love to tour in or hang out in. And when it comes to the Isle, I don't know because all the sections are just grand to me. So of course we have my crafting station, kind of basically like the Oasis, but just over here. We have the crafting station, relaxing station, our whale, and our Goofy stall. Again, very natural, very jungly, full of luscious greens, I'm not even gonna lie. Back here, nothing too crazy or special, so I'm not gonna really just walk all the way around here. But this is more open area, getting some supplies, you know, real estate to invest in and stuff like that. But up here now, different story. Up here, we have our little camping section, which, beautiful. This feels like a campsite you would see in like Kingdom Hearts. Like, I feel like I just walked into Tarzan right here. I absolutely love this though. It's mainly the little details of all these cute little plants. I love it, especially going around the bigger tent. The way it kind of overgrows back here a little bit. The little details. And then this is just adorable. This is just adorable. I didn't know where else to put it, and I just thought it would be super cute up here. And over here we have Buzz's RV, which he has a beautiful little campsite to himself. I thought this sofa would fit him very well over here because, for one, I don't know what to do with this ugly mustard colored sofa. And second, it's kind of small, so it's a little hard to place. So, but, you know, I think it works over here, especially with Buzz being as small as he is. But yeah, he's got a little telescope, a little bathroom, a little cooking station. Super cute. And over here is Rapunzel's little art studio. Get rid of that. But yeah, I brought in this custom rug that I have in my elemental cabin. I thought it was really cute. Kind of tie in the area very well over here. We have the art studio itself. Again, I wish I had some easels to put over here, but Scrooge is being stingy and won't give it to me. Or the popcorn maker. Or my Beauty and the Beast window, which one of these days, man, one of these days, I'm gonna get it. And y'all gonna hear me cheer. And it's gonna be a beautiful day. And then over here, we just have like just a little section for Rapunzel to sit down in nature, read some books, you know, goof around and stuff. It's just a little add-on to her yard. But yeah, I think this is an adorable little section. And then back here, it's just a little nature walk, nothing too fancy or crazy or anything like that. And then we have just another little section this one's a little bit more bare than the other section. But again, I don't know what to do here, and it was giving me more Kingdom Hearts vibes than anything else. And then the last little section, because I know we have this section up here, but again, same thing. More nature, stuff to grow. Ooh, a chest. Because originally I was going to put the campsite up here, but I just was not feeling it. Like the size and spacing of it was not working, so I just left this kind of natural. And we'll see what furniture we get over time. We'll just see what we can fill out over there. But back here is where like the grand finale is. This is Maribel's section. We have the Figment statue looking all cool and badass. And then we got our up balloon. Maribel's little yard. I gave her little table with lots of food on it as per usual. We got, funny enough, the stove. Didn't know what to do with it because it's supposed to be a dirty stove. But it looks like it has moss on it, so it fits this section very well. Went a little nuts with the well, but, you know, I usually when you come to the well and you teleport, you land next to it or beside it or something, so, you know, no big deal. And over here we have our little club hangout area. We had something very similar on the beach back in the valley a few months back, but again, the size of it just was not to my satisfaction, so I brought it over here and expanded on it. So mainly, when it comes to the island, we have expanded on a lot of ideas that I had on the valley, which again, works extremely well. And then we have our little, I'm not sure what kind of fruits these are. What are these? Dreamigos? I have no idea what that is. Oh yeah, we got our little fruit trees over here. And our little VIP section back here. Had to bring in the Sassy Broom because Sassy Broom has the sass. And then this is what I wound up doing with the new table I got. But yeah, no, I think this turned out extremely well. Alright, let's get an overview shot of everything overall. See, like I said with the glaze, I really went with the racetrack theme. Absolutely love how this turned out. It is so, it's grander than I envisioned, to be honest, but I love it. I absolutely love this. Everything from the winner's circle to the audience seating area, from this section with the treasury department, all the fantastic gold, even the little whale area, which is more of a natural section than anything else. This is just wonderful. This is just wonderful, especially, it's just this. It's this right here that really just tickles me, because I love my little purgatory sections, and it fits so well over here, especially being Jafar. We all know how Jafar is. And then this was just cute. I wasn't sure how like well this would collide together, because it being like 3 or 4 different themes, you know, an oasis, a pit stop that's like Radiator Springs, a mining area, and then Gaston's shipwreck. I wasn't sure how that would turn out, but it fits extremely well, especially for a wacky racist kind of theme I was going for. But yeah, no, I think this racetrack turned out more beautiful than I was expecting, and I am so proud of this. I literally had to give myself a pat on the back once I got done with it. And then just this Oasis section is super adorable. It's simple, it's efficient, it's got what I need. That's all that matters. But yeah, no, absolutely love this section. 10 out of 10 would definitely recommend it. But don't get me wrong. Great section. The Wild Tangle is beautiful in its own right because of how tropical and kind of vibrant it is. I like the Wild Tangle because of how vibrant and beautiful it is. It's very tropical and it's exactly what I wanted to go for. Very outdoorsy and naturey, and it works well, especially with my little camping area here, with Buzz's RV over here, and of course with Rapunzel's house and Maribel's house. They all deserve to be in this beautiful, luscious, vibrant jungle area. And it's absolutely gorgeous. Like 100%. I love this. I think it's beautiful. I think everything turned out fabulously. Like, I am not even gonna lie. I think everything turned out super fabulously. And I'm impressed. I'm really impressed with the theming and everything I have done to, not just today, but these last 2 months, basically. Last 2 months.
Good to see you.
But I say good to see you too, Eric, but then I started choking on my vape. Have a little bit of a seat here. But yeah, no, overall, love what I've done with the entire island itself. It still gives me plenty of room to expand on and change up if need be. We still got areas we can work with in case people need missions done or quests done or whatever needs to be done. But absolutely love it. It's a completely different vibe.
Now this is an
Completely
island I
different
can spend
feel.
some time.
And that's exactly what I want to do. I was afraid that when designing the island, I was going to make it feel too samey to the valley. Even though they're set in 2 different themes, or let me phrase that, 2 different areas. You know, we're more in the the city of Atlantis, you know, lost city of Atlantis kind of theming over here, or the valley's just kind of generic regular land. But that's something I still wanted to avoid because, yeah, what's the point of getting a new world or a new island you can expand on and play on if you're gonna make it look exactly the same as your valley? So I wanted to be different. I think I accomplished that. I think I really accomplished that extremely well. But yes, this next couple of weeks we will have hopefully Poppy Playtime Chapter 3 out. Again, I'm going to tweak it all weekend long and see if I can at least get past the first section, even though it's laggy as hell. And again, guys, it's the game, not my computer, not my OBS. It's literally the game itself. Like, everything else is running fine. You know, the cutscenes, the opening, me even getting to the area, it's coming out fine. Getting to that one section, not so much, not so much. But after the stream, I would probably, you know, go ahead, grab me a drink, record some Texas Chainsaw Massacre fun videos. I don't know if I'm going to do another victim gameplay or family, mix it up. I don't know. I'd see how I feel once again some matches and see how the matches turn out. Because a lot of times when I do play family, I don't save the matches because, yeah, they're fun and exciting and stuff, yeah, but a lot of the times I end up just killing somebody because you know, they're just kind of out in the open and something like that. You know, I get maybe one kill, maybe two. I haven't really been hitting family very hard recently, but I've been also playing other games as well. So I just got to see how that plays out by the end of the night, basically. And then also, keep an eye out for one video of the podcast this month. I do plan on watching the movie Valentine's, which is a fun horror movie, psychological thriller kind of thing. Mix in with a bit of a slasher. You know, it's one of those forgotten movies that really doesn't get brought up a lot, but is a holiday themed movie, and I thought it'd be fun to sit down and watch it for sure. I just gotta find out where I need to watch it at. I'm not sure who has it at this moment, because I've noticed a lot of TV shows and movies have swapped hands just recently. So, like I said, keep an eye out for Poppy Playtime Chapter 3, maybe some DVD Lights Out videos, I don't know. TCM, Drunk Texas Chainsaw Massacre should be fun. And the podcast, we will continue on with our normal streaming broadcast Wednesday with our pre-usual shenanigans of Dreamlight voting, doing the challenge. Unfortunately, we will not be decorating, but with next week also being the update, hopefully we have some fun times with Mike and Sully. We can only tell, time can tell. But that is the story for another day. So until then, my friends, y'all take care. Have a lovely weekend. I'll see y'all Wednesday for Disney Dreamlight Valley. And keep an eye out for all the videos coming y'all's way.